Good evening, guys. Welcome to my live. How you all doing? How's the weather in your neck of the wood? Here in the UK, we have a little bit of weather. The weather's changed. We're going into winter, and it's getting much colder. This week was really colder than last week. Last week was not too bad, but this week, yes, for the last 3 days, the weather has significantly changed. You know. Yes, I'm here to share a story. Welcome to my live. Please like up the live when you come in. So I'm here to share a story. Yes, but I'm waiting on people to join the live. Yes, so I can start the story time. Yeah, waiting on people to join it. See if then I can start the story time. Okay, guys. Yes, so I want to share my story time regarding you can comment, regarding the story that I'm going to be sharing. Yes, as you come in, you can comment and, ask questions as well. So the story time I'm going to share this week is about how I become pregnant with my twins. Yes, this time I'm going to share about getting pregnant with my twins. So I'm going to share about getting pregnant with my twins in the story. So back in 2008, I was working at a particular hospital. Yes, and the 2008 was the year that my eldest children arrived in the UK. So after the arrival of my older children in the UK, I had to move house. So I was in the moving process of moving from one property to another property, not taking notice of myself if if I'm having any period or what is taking place with my body. Anyway, I was working at a particular hospital, and after working at the hospital, I went for occupational health. So when I went for the occupational health, part of the questionnaires that they have to ask is if you are pregnant or if you think that you might be pregnant, because I was going to have some vaccine. Yes, I think I was going to have like the MMR vaccine, the hepatitis vaccine and all of that. So they have to ask to find out if I was pregnant, because then I would not be able to take the vaccine. So I said to the nurse that I'm not sure if I'm pregnant, or, and she said, when did you last have your period? And I was thinking, but I have not had my period for some time, you know. And I said to her, I don't remember when. And she said, would you consider taking a pregnancy test? So I said, yes. Lo and behold, when I took the pregnancy test, I was pregnant. And I had no idea that I was pregnant. So because I was working at that hospital, initially they set up for me the same day. I was so fortunate for them to send me to do a scan. So when I went to do a scan, they said that I was about 13 weeks pregnant, or so. I had no idea that I was pregnant, but I can remember weeks coming up to that event, my mouth started to taste like lead, but I wasn't taking any note of it. So anyway, they arranged for me to do a 20-week scan. And coming up to the 20-week scan, when I went for the 20-week scan, the radiographer said to me that have you had any twins in your family? So I said, twins. I started to think now, you know. I said, but my brother have twins, and my sister have 2 sets of twins. And my mom also have twins as well. And he said, you are going to have twins as well. I said, what? I was so shocked. From not knowing that I was pregnant to leading up to finding out that I'm going to have twins. Hello, I'm alone in this country, right? Apart from my husband and my children, that my older 2 sons that recently arrived from Jamaica. I have no other family members. You know, so when they told me that I was going to have twins, I was so shocked. My dear, when I walked out of that hospital that day, I even forgot that I parked my car across the road. I even forgot that I parked my car across the road. You know, I walked from that hospital all the way to Deptford where I was living. To how shocked I was. And I was just cussing at my husband. Not his fault alone, you know, why I was pregnant. It's both of us' fault. But that day, I was just giving everything to him. For one, I was not looking to be pregnant. It was not a planned pregnancy. Not that I'm not grateful that I have my children now. I'm really grateful that I have them now. But I was so shocked. The shock of it, I forgot that I parked my car. I walked all the way from the hospital straight home to Deptford. When I reached Deptford, and after calming down, I remember that I did drive my car and I parked it near the hospital. I had to take the bus to go back to collect my car. And pregnancy with twin, oh my God, it was so hard. You know, carrying twins. I have to go to work. Some days I don't feel like I want to go to work. I feel depressed. I feel down. Then when I reach further up in the pregnancy, like 30 weeks, 32, 33 weeks, my tummy was so big. My foot swelled up. I can't hardly walk. I tell you. And girl, I want to stay at home, you know. I still go to work. Yes, I still go to work. I think I go to work till about 35 weeks, and I was carrying twin. They have to literally march me out of the hospital. I had preeclampsia, then I started to go for checkup every week. And then when I reached 36 weeks, I went for my checked-up, and they said that they had to take the baby. I should go home and bring clothes back to the hospital. They're going to admit me to the C-section. So after that, I eventually went and get my bag and get one of my friends to follow me to the hospital. After my friend followed me to the hospital and had the baby, my husband didn't want to come to the hospital, you know. He was afraid to come to the hospital to see me having the baby. Can you imagine? It's one of my friends had to follow me to the hospital and stay in the theater with me. You know, God bless her. And I had the baby, 2 babies, you know. My God, when I had the babies, I was so depressed. I tell you, I could not get much sleep. I feed one, I feed the other one. I change one, I change the other one. It's not easy to have twins, especially in foreign country when you don't have help. You know, but thank God they are 13 years old now. You know, I'm so grateful to God that I have them. And thank God for them. But when I was pregnant with them, my dear, I did not know, you know, I didn't even know how I was going to manage with twins, you know. So this is my story, how I get pregnant in the UK with twins without I had no knowledge that I was pregnant. I was 13 weeks pregnant before I even find out that I was pregnant. No clue. Girl too busy working, moving house to worry about being pregnant. Yeah. So my twins, they know they're 13 now. You know, going to secondary school. I'm so grateful. You know, but I want to tell you that my husband is so good with them. You know, he helped me a lot with them. Not that he helped me, because it's his responsibility too. But you know, mine is like, but you know, he never leave the responsibility on me alone. He helped me right through. And my older children, you know, I'm so grateful. So if you guys have twins out there and you want to comment any little question that you want to ask, if you're pregnant with twins and you want to ask questions, you know, or stuff like that, you can inbox me or, you know, drop it in the comment section. And, you know, I will try my best to answer as much as I can, you know. Yeah. Tell me what your experience is as well when you were pregnant with twins, if you have twins or so. Yeah. So I just want to chit chat. So if you got any comment, any question, you can comment it and tell me, you know, what your question is. You can ask question. You feel free to ask any question. You know, anything you want to know about me, just drop it in the comment section. Yeah. And if you're joining me from the UK, welcome. If you're joining me from Jamaica, welcome. I'm going to be giving out, if you're calling from, join me from Jamaica, I'm going to be giving out a credit if you can answer a question that I want to ask. Yes. Let me give out my number. I don't know my number, you know. I don't know my number. Let me give out my number. So if you join me from Jamaica, I can give out some credit. What's my number? I don't know my number. This number here. I don't know it. Let me look in the WhatsApp, see if I can find the number. So, what is the stupid number now? The number for this phone is in the other number. So if you're joining me, my number. If you're joining me from Jamaica, I'm gonna be giving out credit at the end of this live, yes. And my number to call is 01144 and it's 7438981319. All right? Yes, so that's my story, how I get pregnant with twin. I didn't know that I was pregnant until after 13 weeks. And, you know, I will talk more about other part of my twin pregnancy and my delivery, yeah, after. Sometimes, you know, it depends on what people comment and question that they ask. All right, so you are the viewers have the right ahead to ask me questions if you want to see more videos like this. All right, so if you're joining me from Jamaica, you can call in. I want to ask 1 or 2 questions, and you can win credits as well. All right. I'm going to do a live tomorrow night. That's the night that I normally ask questions. That's my quiz night. I haven't been doing it for a while now because I'm going through a little stuff. You know, life happen, yeah. And I have not been doing it for some time. But I am now at the place where I can start doing my quiz night on Saturday night again. Okay? Yes. So no one is not calling in. Let me give the number out again. If you are joining me from Jamaica, I don't think anyone from the UK need credit because the mobile provider here is very good with providing calls and all of that in their package that they offer. So the number to call is 01144 7438 981319. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I will come on tomorrow night with my quiz night. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good night. God bless.